You need to stop this fishing circus immediately. Margaret Sullivan's voice cut through the November morning like a blade, her designer heels clicking on my dock planks. Behind her stood two men in suits, one I recognized as her attorney, the other holding what looked like official documents. This is your final warning, Mr. Whitmore. Either comply with community standards or face the legal consequences. I looked up from baiting my hook, the morning sun, barely clearing the Georgia pines. Margaret, this is my property. Has been since 1948. What I do here is none of your concern. Wrong. She thrust a paper toward me. This is a cease and desist order. Your fishing activities violate aesthetic covenants, and your dock, she gestured with disgust, is an eyesore depreciating property values for the entire subdivision. The attorney stepped forward. Mr. Whitmore, we're prepared to file suit in Fulton County Superior Court if you don't remove that structure within 30 days. I glanced at the document, then back at the 3-pound base I'd just released. You do what you need to do. I'll be right here, fishing on my family's land. Margaret's face flushed red. We'll see how smug you are when this costs you everything you own. She spun on her heel, nearly losing her balance on the weathered planks, and marched back toward her Escalade. I had no idea that within 6 months, Margaret would accidentally poison hundreds of homes, including her own, in a vendetta that would spiral completely out of her control. My name's Daniel Whitmore, and at 56, I never imagined I'd be at war with a woman who probably spends more on her manicures than I make in a week. But that's suburbia for you. I'm a third-generation electrician. Spent 30 years rewiring commercial buildings across metro Atlanta before transitioning into renewable energy consulting when my knees started complaining about crawling through attics. The kind of guy who fixes things with his hands, speaks plainly, and believes your property line is where my business ends and yours begins. Click on the link below to continue listening to this story.